Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the PFL. I am Ped, and I am bringing you the match commentary for this evening. It's a pleasure to be back again on a Friday night. Friday night fever seems to be the dream of me. So make sure, on this Friday, if you're not working tomorrow, get yourself a beer, get yourself on the couch, and get yourself ready for some PFL action. Two good teams tonight. Very, very good teams facing off against each other. It's going to be FC Fam versus One Mind. We've seen One Mind last week completely and utterly dominate Little Engine, and let's see if they can complete that again tonight. If we look at the group, it's a very competitive matchup. There's two games to be played, and basically the winner of these two games between the two sides, the home and away fixture, will probably end up going through. And they're battling between second and third place at the moment. There's only 1 point between them, 1 goal differential between them. This is a very, very important match for both teams. Of course, they're going to be playing a home leg and an away leg, so they're going to get to play both games. So 6 points in total up for grabs. Of course, you've got draws that could happen as well. So it'll be very interesting to see. Of course, though, for the side of FC Fam, they already have the advantage by 1 point, so they just don't want to lose. If they can keep themselves into, they're actually also unbeaten. They haven't lost a game yet, so that is really, really good to see. Again, these players play tirelessly, they play well, and now we can jump over here just really quickly and scan through the key dates. Let's have a look. We are now up to the 6th of December, so we are tomorrow going to be on the quarters, the round 16 home and away quarters, and the quarters home and away. That will happen tomorrow on December the 7th. December the 14th, semi-final home and away, and December the 21st will be in the final. So that's that. Here, just for a quick brief second of the groups, you can just have a little look over there. These are the teams that have been here and been playing in this group stage so far. We're today covering Group E, which is currently led by Empire and bottomed out by Little Engine, who unfortunately only have 3 points. But, of course, they've been doing very, very well. Now we just go and take a little peek then at the lineup. The lineup today for these players. Let's see. VLG One Mind, probably going to see a lot of the players that were there last week, this week again. Berisha, same in goal. Ace Scorpion in defence. XPO, I believe might have came in, not in there last week. Real Manu was there last week. Francio LF might be a newcomer. Festic 22, De Frezel, Antonio RTZZ9, and Wembanyama X, and for Fodu 59. Then for FC Fam, they'll be playing a 3-1-4-2. And for FC Fam Alicau, they have X Gui Jesus, Juzo 2, Gonzalo FSM, Troyer, X Zini 23, Dries, Nasha, Taziek, Luca NR1, NGK, and Chisato 21. So they've also got a lot of players in their respective team. They've actually got one more player than their opponents currently, as we're just waiting for the match to start itself going. But we do currently have one team who aren't live, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Of course, though, we will just have to find out. As always with online tournaments, we do have delays, and that obviously is what's going to occur here. We are just trying to get everything sorted out in the background. So whilst we do that, we can now whilst we've got a bit of time to talk, go through some of the other positions then in the group stage and see what teams will be qualified and moving forward as of right now. So in this group, Empire are going to be. Well, then again, no, they're not. So if one of these teams, well, put it this way, so they have 6 games played and 9 points. So one. Unless it, let's think. Let's see what can happen here. No, they will not be top. There's no way they can stay top mathematically. So Empire will not finish top of the group. It will be between FC Famalicão and VLG One Mind, whoever finishes top of the group. There is actually a world where they can draw and VLG One Mind can win a game. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, yeah, no, it's quite confusing on this, but no. So essentially, then one of these teams are not going to make it who play tonight, and one of these teams will make it by the looks of things. Unless if FC Famalicão wins one game, they'll go up to 11 points, and if VLG One Mind takes the other game, they'll go up to 10 points, and that will put them first and second. So they actually can both qualify. An Empire will be knocked out into third place, of course, so they do have very, very high goal difference. They'd probably go through anyway with their third place goal difference, but they'd be at a lower seed. If we go all the way back up to Group A, we have Alta Esports leading the charge. They have, 6 wins, 0 losses. They've been perfect, 14 goal difference. Absolutely lovely stuff from them. In second place in that group, FC Ball Blazers. They're a very, very strong team. Always a favourite when they enter these competitions to do very, very well. I believe we watched some of them in the FIFA 24 tournaments towards the end of the game in the summer. And yeah, they're back again. Look strong as ever. Second in that group, confirmed with their goal difference is -1. Their points are -9. 3 wins, 3 losses. Simple, standard stuff. Dragons then in third place. They were ever so close. They might not make it on goal difference either. They had 6 games played. They also had 9 points. They also had 3 wins and 3 losses. But they conceded 3 more goals. So on goal difference, they are put into third place. And then unfortunately for BC Boys Esports, they went 0 and 6. Not the greatest time for them. But again, it's all about the fun. It's all about participating. Even though, a lot of people probably won't believe in that because they just want to get wins. So they're going to be sat at the bottom of that one. Maybe they can come back next tournament, do stronger, do more. But who knows? Group B then. Aki Sports there at the top. 6 games played, 16 points, 5 wins and 1 draw. Very, very solid again. 18 goal difference. That's lovely to see. Below them, Attitude, 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. 11 game difference on there. So their loss realistically could be to Aki Sports. I'm not too sure what the result was there, but that seems likely to have happened. So they're second place confirmed. 11 goal difference, as I say, lovely. Shabab FC, then they probably will not be making it. -7 goal difference in third. They had 6 points, 2 wins, 4 losses, 7 goals for, 14 against. Inferno went 0 and 6 at the bottom of that group. Group B. Group C then, Libya Icon, the team we've seen earlier on this season, just before this bracket was actually put together in the league. They absolutely dominated. I think it might have been 9-1 across a 2-leg. They scored 9-1 in both games. So these guys are not to mess around. They are currently top of their table. And that's with 12 points, 4 wins, 2 losses, 1 goal difference. Very low goal difference for a top team, but they are top team, so it won't really make a difference to them. Second place, Bonus Hunters, 6 games played, 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, 8 goal difference. They've done really well on their goal difference, so they'll be confirmed in that second place. Below them then, Black Mambas, who I believe will probably end up qualifying along with them as a very, very solid third place team. Also on 10 points, just obviously not with the 8 goal difference. They've got 0 goal difference. They also went 3-1-2. 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. At the bottom of that group with 2 points, that was 2 draws. It was Los Polos FC. Hopefully they'll be back. Hopefully they'll keep competing and getting themselves better, getting themselves improved, getting maybe better players in, and come back as more of a threat next time. Group D then, here we go. Mokro FC, 6 games played, 15 points, 5 wins, 1 loss, 6 goal difference. Torment in second, 6 games played, 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 11 goal difference. Very, very good goal difference. Third place then, ER410, 6 games played, 2 wins, 4 losses, -6 difference for them, so they probably won't make it in the third places. And then at the bottom of that table with 1 point, and that's just 1 draw, that's Invulnerable FC. Again, hopefully they will come back soon. And it looks like the game is going to start. We don't currently have one of the stream feeds, so we will be using just the one for this evening. We will just do the last group real quick. Group F, Digital Sports, top of the table. 4 games played, 12 points, 4 wins. That group's not finished. They've still got to play Marengo twice. Marengo currently on 10 points with 3 wins and 1 loss. That's going to be a really competitive game whenever that happens. FC Times Heroes, 7.6 games. They've got a -12 goal difference. So again, it's fair play. They will not go through on that goal difference. But I'm not, maybe points can put them up there. But either way, we are looking to go into this game now. And I'm just going to try and get rid of a little advertisement at the bottom of the screen. It's any problem with Twitch streams. It won't go anywhere, so we will just have to wait for that to move its course. Either way, here is the game, here is the live action and the feed that you've been waiting for this evening. This is the PFL, this is the competition, this is the amazing competition that the PFL have hosted. So many games have led to this moment, and this is just an extra step in the road before we get onto the knockout stages very, very shortly. And this is a very important game, as I've said. There's so much waiting on this game. I did say to Moe, you need to get me on a close series next time. And he said, I've got you. And maybe now Moe's actually got me on a close game. This one looks very, very close. There's a second and third place battle here where both of them could still qualify if they share the wins. If one team gets a win in game 1 and one team gets a win in game 2, then they both go through. That's how important this game really could be, especially for seeding as well. Getting those goals on the board will be really, really important. Obviously, in the white kit, we do have VLG One Mind, and in the sort of dark blue navy kit there, it will be FC Famalicão. And the fact that I'm actually getting that pronunciation, I believe, correct is crazy with an Englishman. I must say, it's not easy to hit that, Famalicão. But maybe I was destined for speaking this language. I'm pretty sure it's Portuguese. I will actually just have a little look at that. Portuguese. There we go. My my languages and the it's really working right now. But either way, good start from both teams. Not really anything broken up in the first 10 minutes. It's delivering around the field quite nicely though. Here comes FC Famalicão. They're through here to the box, but the goalkeeper will get a chest back from his defender. Keep it calm and calculated. Puts it out to the right side as well from a goal kick. Can they progress down the line? Yes, they can. Here we go. He's chasing after it, but it looks like the defender is going to get there first. He will, but it's going to be out for a throw-in. Putting that extra pressure on now down that right-hand side. Can we see something progress into the middle of the area? Will we see a shot attempt or anything really come from this? We are only 12 minutes in. Plenty of time left, and that's going to be given away. Oh, won back very nicely, though. Just seconds later, the ball only got 2 passes further down the line. Almost like they kicked the can down the road until the inevitable happened. And we did see VLG One Mind play the 5 in the middle in the last game, which was really, really strong for their performance. But now they've gone to a 3-1-4-2, which is essentially the same thing, but they're playing a CDM instead of the 5 midfielders. They are going to be playing one a bit further back. So, yeah, they like that domination. They like the 5 midfielders. They like it a lot. Keeping the ball in their opponent's half for 90% of the game is what they, thrive upon. But here it looks like they're going to have a bit more of a challenge playing against FC Famalicão because they also need to win some games here. They are currently higher than them by 1 point. So these guys also want to secure their spot, and they're going to get a free kick here in a dangerous position. Whether they can take it, though, is all a different question. We all know what can happen from these things here. It looks like the chance may just be taken. Possibly a shot opportunity. It would be a crazy goal to score from this far out from a free kick. Probably one of the best goals we'll have seen in the group stages so far if he goes for it. It looks like he might just go for it. He's going to go for it, but it's a great save from the goalie. Brick wall defense. Keep that one away. Very, very... I love the balls to go for that, 20 minutes into a very important match that could have, determining whether you can qualify or not on the end of it. But here we go. Progressing nicely now for FC Famalicão. It's into the centre, cleared away. Defence taking no chances. Now puts it forward to the striker for VLG One Mind as they progress to their half of the pitch. Into their opponent's half of the pitch, rather. Progress out of their half of the pitch. Good interception attempt, but didn't quite work. Now it's going to be FC on the attack. Given away very quickly. Every single time you try and say something in this game, the possession transfers so quickly. You're trying to finish a point, and all of a sudden, it changes, and your head just gets scrambled. That's a great cross, though, back post! He didn't shoot, he played a pass, and I don't know whether that was intentional. It didn't look it. It could have been a first-time volley. I was waiting for the net to explode and fly away with the ball, but it didn't. Good defending so far, but it's going to be one back. A free kick on the edge of the box now for the side of VLG One Mind. Can they take it? Will they shoot? Currently standing like the Ronaldo free kick, I must say. But where is this ball going to end up? In the back of the net or in the back of the stand? It's going to be into the wall and out for a corner. Still pressure with VLG One Mind. They're trying to entrap their opponent, force them to make mistakes and error, and try and squeeze a goal in. It's a good cross. It's a great header. Saved by the keeper. It's still in there, though. It's a scramble in the box area. Will anybody get a shot off? It's going to be pulled back. Will the shot come in? It will come in through all the defenders. VLG One Mind. Absolute carnage from a corner there. Was not cleared well by the defence at all from FC Famalicão. And they find it with a little bit of space, sort of around the penalty area. Just pulls it back and shoots it onto the left side past all the defenders and beats the keeper as well. VLG One Mind. They can do it with 50% possession. They can do it with 20% possession. And they can do it with 95% possession. These guys don't need the possession. They just need the opportunity. Once they get the opportunity, they will score. That seems to be the way of the world for this team. Very, very strong team. Very, very good at what they do. Causing problems. It seems to be in their nature. But now we're going to look to progress again. Further down the line, it's going to be FC Famalicão looking to respond to that goal. We would love a response here in the first half. Oh, and it's going to be over the top. Trying to find Ruud Gullit. It looks like he had a bit of a makeover. hit the big microphone head, I'd assume. Looks like he can get a good header on that. But that's going to be played to absolutely nobody. Possibly corner, fail of the week. It hasn't gone anywhere, and it's just give the ball away. Quite underwhelming, really, after all the pressure that they just built. There's now 3 players I can see with microphone heads. The afros. Different colours as well. Or sort of like a different shade of pink. That's going to be out for a throw-in. Regain possession for FC Famalicão. Can they progress up the field now? There they are down the right-hand side. That pass into the middle is not going to be good enough, though, and it will be intercepted. VLG One Mind, again, pushing the ball forward. They seem to love the way they play. It's good, it's fast, and it is working. That's the main thing. It's working very, very well. And that's something that you got to say. It's exciting to see. And now it's going to be another chance saved away by the keeper. I'm just trying to get rid of this advertisement because it's annoying me now as well. Here we go. We've got full screen. Thank you, Twitch. Oh, no. We thought we had it. We thought we had it. And then it just completely and utterly spat in the face of us. But what we can do instead is transition to this stream, which has no advert currently. This is VLG One Mind finally up for me. As you can see, the 1-0 still stays the same, but we're going to be watching it from a slightly different perspective. We're going to be watching it from a team that's in the lead, who on this are playing in the red kit. In the white kit will be FC Famalicão. Ball being moved around nicely still towards the end of this half, just trying to play it for half-time, I think, but the ball is won back there by Famalicão. Can they capitalise here before half-time? The cross comes in again. It's awful. They need to go back to the training field and work on their crosses. That's 2 crosses that we've seen, 2 crosses that just have not worked for them. We need to see it work. It's not worked yet, but can it work soon? That is the question we should all be asking ourselves. Can these guys get one good crossing? They have players who look very tall, who can head the ball, but they're not meeting them with the perfect match of a cross. But as we wait now for the second half to start, we can just have a little look at what happened in that half. It was sort of a bit of a back and forth game. Definitely not boring. Lots of chances to sort of break through an attack for both teams, I feel. And, of course, the only team to strike on an opportunity was VLG One Mind. It came off the back of a little bit of sloppy defending, I feel, from FC Famalicão off a corner. They did not get rid of the ball. They lost the ball in the box too many times. I think twice or 3 times they lost the ball. And you just can't be doing that at this level. You can't be doing that when you're trying to win this game. And, this is a qualification game, essentially. These 2 games are so important. Just getting 1 win out the way here in these games confirms you a spot in the next stage of this competition. And of course, that's what they want. That is what all these teams want. They want to keep going. They want to go further. And, there's nothing to say that these teams can't win it, even though they may not have been, the top in their group, the leaders. As I say, though, that can be changed by 3 points here for either team. That's a good little flick on from FC Famalicão. Can they find a shot? They can, but it's blocked off by the defence. Kept in, though, the box area. It's going to be crossed into the back stick. Will a shot come in? They're passing it nicely. They're trying to find a breakthrough. But again, I can't keep saying it. The crossing from FC Famalicão is absolutely rubbish. The third cross we've seen that's flew out of play or flew to the opposition. They keep giving possession away with these swing crosses that they are not swinging to a player in the same colour kit as them. Maybe we need to get some of them some glasses. But here we go. Can we see a goal? They're definitely getting the pressure. They're definitely getting the possession that they need. Oh, but not there. Given away. Now it gives chance for a counter-attack for VLG One Mind. They're playing it here into the centre. Can they break away? Over the top. 1. Good play. Put out for a throw-in. And there, just like that, the pressure has shifted. 1 bad pass, and it will be made to pay for by VLG One Mind as they're taking it away here. They're passing it very nicely. Quick passing. Breaking through, getting further and further with each strand. There we go again, a little bit of a run. They're now getting into a shot position. And oh my word, what an angle. What a goal. And what a counter-attack from VLG One Mind in the second half to push their opponents down another rung of the ladder. Now they don't just have to climb a hill, they have to climb a mountain in the second half here. 2-0 down, they need to find their way. This is not a 2-legged affair, it's only 1. So at 90 minutes, the points will be given. And wow, VLG One Mind, they never fail to impress us with their ability to get the job done. A very different setup, it seems, to how they played in the previous week's game. very much more defensive and counter-attack heavy. They're inviting pressure because they know they can defend and deal with it, just like we've seen there. The ball was intercepted, taken to the other side of the field. And that ultimately ended about 4 or 5 passes later in a goal. That's beautiful. That's fantastic to see. FC Famalicão, though, I feel like they can be in this game. They can be causing problems. But they just keep giving the ball away in the very, very wrong areas to do so. Here's another cross that's going to go directly to the keeper. Just not good enough. They need to buckle up their ideas. I can see that they can do it. I can see that they're good enough for a win in this game. They're good enough to make it into knockouts, but they just need to buck up their ideas. Because currently they are being outplayed by VLG One Mind, who only really have to have 2 chances in the game to win it. They're happy doing that. They don't need to create 15 to 20 chances if they can just create 2 and put them away. I believe they've only had 2 shots and they have 2 goals, and that's the way it's gone. We've had a couple of shots come in. I don't think the keeper's had to have any work at the moment from FC Famalicão. No, not from VLG One Mind, sorry, but they might have to here because the ball is getting scrambled around. Can they find a pass in the centre? No, they can't. Again, defended well, cleared long, brilliant stuff. We can't see anybody lose the ball in the defence here of FC Famalicão. They've got to keep hold of it. Played into the centre. They're moving it around quickly. But it's won back again. Oh, but referee says foul play. It will be a free kick to FC Famalicão. Will they take advantage? Oh, please, not another cross. Play it short. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Surely they're not going to shoot, right? Bit too far up for a shot. Yeah, they're going to play the pass. Nice. Now they're going to move it round. Crossed into the centre. Probably the best cross we've seen come in so far. Still, though, not converted. And not met by a white shirt. Now VLG One Mind just taking up possession here. Just soaking up time. Give the ball away on that pass. Gives more of a chance for FC Famalicão to push up the field. Even 1 goal here for the next affair. These two play each other in about 5-10 minutes would be good. Put themselves back on track. See if they can actually score against their opponent. We haven't seen any proof of the concept yet. As the ball is being pinged around beautifully. It is being pinged around. Quite literally by FC Famalicão. And they're going to get through from it. No way this goes in. It will be as well. It's a fair goal. I can't quite believe my eyes. The ball is pinballed around the field. Just full power crossing the ball. And somehow they end up breaking through the defence and scoring a fair goal. And a red card for FC Famalicão as well. This game just gets worse and worse. They are lost in translation. I have no idea what's going on. It's crazy. I don't know how that third goal ever happens. Oh my! Oh! I thought top right corner. I thought top right corner. It wasn't. It was so close to being top right corner though. That's the problem. We all got took by surprise there. Goalkeeper makes a save. It's another corner. And now the game is in the hands of this one and only VLG One Mind team. And wow, they have been brilliant. They have honestly been brilliant. Here they are again. Oh, just over the bar. Back to the keeper. They've started to get a sort of a dominant clasp now on this game. And they're really causing some damage. And here we go again. No, lost the ball there. Back to VLG One Mind. Will they get a 4th? Will they find a 4th? They won't just yet. Still, though, they have time to find that 4th goal. The goal difference is calling on it. You know, goal difference is also an important factor in this. Can they distribute it across the box? No, 1 back. Good defending. But it's a bit too little too late. 3 goals already bypassed that net. Again, really good defensive work there from FC Famalicão. And they'd be very happy defending like that if they were the ones that were 3 goals up in the lead. But unfortunately, they aren't. They haven't even found a shot at the keeper in this game. Apart from the free kick, actually, sorry. The free kick was the only shot I remember seeing hit the keeper's gloves. Can they get a goal here at the death? They're at the edge of the box. Trying to find the passes. They've got 1, but it's 1 back again. Sent down the right-hand side. 1 back by FC Famalicão. Can they have the last attack? Can they have the last goal? Last-minute goal. A ping-in again. It's gone closer than ever, but from a red player. Right back to their keeper. And now the last attack will be with FC Famalicão. They play it down the right-hand side. I assume we're going to see maybe another swinging cross. Oh, no, maybe just a byline cross. Oh, a little chip shot. Oh, the touch of an elephant, though. And that is going to be game. Game 1 ends 3-0. And that actually has a big impact on the group. A really big impact on the group. That now means that VLG One Mind go to 10 points with 6 goal difference. They are now leading the group. They are your new group leaders as of right now, as it stands. But don't fear, these guys will be playing again in just about 5 minutes' time. But let's just have a look at the group. That means VLG One Mind go top, Empire goes second, and FC Famalicão go third, as it stands. The goal difference for FC Famalicão will drop to 0. And that means that they need a win here or a point realistically if they want to confirm qualification. I don't know how tight it is for third place spots getting through, but they could really do with getting themselves on the board here, getting themselves a win or a draw, getting themselves a point on the board just to catch up to Empire. I mean, they still aren't even, they need a win. They're still not ahead of Empire. Empire are on 9 points, so FC Famalicão need a win here to actually be able to qualify. And if they do get a win, that puts them top of the league. You know, happy days, no problem. But VLG One Mind have qualified. That has been confirmed there with that one match win. Let me just have a little check at the stream, see if they're working with a little bit of pace. If not, they might be doing some changes. Someone might need to go to the toilet, get a drink, etc. It seems to be inevitable. It looks like that's what's happened, in fact. So what we will do then, just whilst we wait for the second game to get loaded up and started, we'll throw on some banging tunes. Get yourselves relaxed. Get yourselves another beer, popcorn, whatever you want for this next match to begin. It's going to be a good one. One team needs to win it to confirm qualification. One team already qualified. We'll be back just in a moment. We'll see you very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the action. We have one team who have qualified their way into the knockout stages, the round of 16, the quarterfinals, whatever you want to call it, they're there. And that's VLG 1 Mine. They got a 3-0 win in the first time these met each other in the first fixture. And we've already been hit with the pesky advert. We'll switch across, so that's not there anymore. Okay, brilliant. But one team still needs a win. They need a win to qualify, most definitely, because their goal difference isn't looking too great. Oh, what's happened there? Well, it looks like we'll be restarting. Okay, well, we'll have to do that all again. We will be back very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Okay, alright, we're back again. Hopefully the gun does not sound wrongly this time. We're waiting for the game to commence. We've got the players in the lobby. All 22 of them. We see it there on the left. Let's just hope no lag, no problems. That's all we need. Okay, it looks like it's good. It looks like we're ready to go. It's kicked off. And that is fantastic. It's just brilliant. We are watching this time in the perspective of FC Famalicão. They are playing in the white kit. In the red kit, we have got VLG One Mind. These guys have won the first game 3-0 between these two players. Hopefully, they can keep it going. Hopefully, they can cause some damage. I wonder. Let's see. They're progressing nicely through the field here. FC Famalicão, they need to get a win here. They need to get a win to be top of the table and confirmed qualification. That's what's on this match. So much stands between them and the round of 16. But can they show their worthy here? Because they're now in a very, very risky zone, being third place with only 0 goals difference. 0's not a great number to have. Can they make amends for that here? The ball's going to be taken up the other end by the one and only VLG One Mind. They're looking to get a shot. They get a shot again, but it's going to be blocked off twice by the centre-backs. They need to play a very, very strong game here. No more faffing about in the box. We can't be having any faffing about. Not in this game. It's too important for that. They've had the warm-up now. They've had a taste. They've had a taste of what they were with. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. They're going to win the ball back in midfield now. Can they progress it down the line? It's forward, but won back by the right back on VLG One Mind. It's put out for a throw-in. VLG One Mind remain in possession, as they're now going to look to maybe, not even progress. Here we are, the throw-in coming in. FC Famalicão still looking to progress down the field. VLG One Mind just seem to be a very, very good set-up team. A very team that, hard to break down, shall we say. They're very hard to break down. Cause problems too. But here we go. Maybe they get a chance to here. They're just going to try and play a shot from the edge of the box. Now puts it into the show. Hit that first time. Saved by the keeper. Now for a corner. FC Famalicão. Can they find a goal here? Can they lead this game? For the first time, find a goal against VLG One Mind. The ball's good. It's a header. And it's a goal. They get it from the corner. Into the far left corner. From the corner on the right side of the field. The goalkeeper beaten, the defence beaten, and for the first time between these two sides, history in this tournament so far, we have a goal for FC Famalicão, and they lead the series. It's important, it's exciting, everybody shout about. This win would be huge for them. It means it doesn't have to go down to goal difference as third place because they wouldn't qualify in that case. They have to win, and they know that. They know that. They feel that pressure, and they got the goal. Maybe these guys are, they're kings, they're heroes. These guys come out when the pressure's there. They do not hide away and go into a little shell. And that is exactly what it's all about. Can we see a win here? Can we see success? As the ball's into the side there. It's crossed into the centre. The header again. Not going to come through. One back at the edge of the box. Given away. VLG One Mind take the ball away now. Trying to pass it around. Good passing indeed. Here we go now. 3 players forward on 2. Now a few more defenders do fall back in, and the ball's given away. Now, good possession there by FC Famalicão. Good passing the ball as well. Just getting that out of their danger zone and putting it into the danger zone of their opponents. And here it goes, moving it nicely. Decent speeds. Into the middle, flicked forward. Maybe a little bit too excited there with that pass, but either way, they're still progressing. It's won back now by VLG One Mind. They play a long cross ball. It looks beautiful, but it's going to be won by Famalicão first. And now they'll be able to break out from the defence and start an attack. That's going to be won back, though. VLG One Mind will not take any chances. They want to get this equaliser as soon as possible. They want to finish with another win for the ego boost. They'll be many, many points. If they win this, they're left on 14 points. That's a very exciting place to be. But here we go again. Chance to shoot. No, Famalicão do get the ball back here. They do deserve, I think, to be in this round of 16. Definitely, one of the top 16 teams I think we've had in this tournament. So, definitely worth having them there. So I do hope they can win this game. because we then get to see more of both of these teams. I'd love to see these teams in the two legs or a best of three, a best of five. It'd be so good to see They're so competitive. It's much better performance this game from FC Famalicão. They've definitely buckled up their ideas, as I said, they needed to do. So it's good to know. It's good to listen. I wonder what's going to happen. Pass around the back. We're going to have to switch streams again. The adverts are back. Hello, let's have a look. Here we go. VLG 1 Mind just trying to play possession. They know it's only 1 goal. They don't want to give away 2. You know, they want their goal difference to be as superior as possible as well. This is an ego match for them now. There's not really anything on the line for them, though, which means they could slip up, without really caring too much. They don't really need this win for anything in particular. Maybe for seeding. That's about it. But I think this team are going to be one of the top 4. I've already said this. VLG 1 Mind are really good. Top 4 team in my eyes, 100%. I can't say anything else against that. These guys are really good. And that's going to be passed back to the goalie. FC Famalicão just trying to play a professional performance here. Keep this draw till half-time. Oh, that's a very poor touch. It will be out for a Famalicão throw-in, though. And they'll take that throw-in nicely, run down the right side of the field there, into the centre. Just passing it round, keeping the ball flowing, keeping it moving. That's what you love to see. You don't ever want the ball to stagnate in the middle, or it'll be intercepted faster than you can even imagine. And here we go, passing the ball around well again. Good stuff. Can we find a shot? Can we find a breakaway? No. Won back by VLG 1 Mind. We're going to try and get up the other end. That's good defending. No, the referee blows for a foul. That's going to be a free kick to VLG 1 Mind. 4 minutes left. They'd still have time to go for maybe 2 more attacks. VLG 1 Mind here. And try and equalise it before half-time. Although that'd be very, very brutal for FC Famalicão, who've only really had that one opportunity off the corner. Other than that, they've not really done too much else. So this goal for them, holding on to it, would be very important for them to get through here in this competition. As now, they're progressing even faster again. Looking to try and find a shot. Header 1. Passed around well. Into the centre. Headed away. And that's going to be half-time. There you go. 1-0. FC Famalicão lead for the first time against their opponents, 1-0. They've done well so far in defence, but will they be able to keep it up for another half of the defence? It's interesting. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. I'm still waiting to see that. Maybe we will see that soon. Here we go. The manager's on the scoreboards for FC Famalicão, telling them how to defend. It is going to be an interesting second half. Famalicão really need to score another goal, I think. Try and, seal the deal. Getting a win here, though, puts them through, so it's important. It is. Now let's have a look. It's going to come through nicely. Chance to score early on here for VLG 1 Mind. They're progressing well up the field. Can they get a cross in? They will first time. Oh my word, a first time shot. They're really good at these for some reason. They just shoot from everywhere. They got goals from all around the field last week against Little Engine. I don't know what it is about this FIFA, but people can just shoot from wherever they want. They can shoot from the top of the stands and it'd go in somehow. That's a good corner. Headed away, though, on the front post. Good defending. Love it. Down that right-hand side. Here we go. Progression. Referee. That's a foul. It's a yellow card. It was against the run of play. And now FC Famalicão can try and progress outwards from the back here. Over the top, headed. Nice one back into the... Ooh, I don't know what that was. We've gone back to the crossing crap from FC Famalicão. I wasn't a big fan of it in the last game with all those swinging crosses. They weren't working for them. Please do not go back to that. That was painful. You're winning 1-0. Let's just keep it simple, lads. Keep it corners for crossing. But VLG 1 Mind again on the attack here. Can they embrace this one? No, out for a corner. Still, though, with possession, still with pressure. Still trying to find an equaliser. The short option is on. Nate wants to take the ball off him. Oh, but it's got rid of very quickly there. They've done a very good job. And, it's back into the middle. Headed away this time again. Still won back by VLG One Mind. They just keep pushing through. It's going to be hit out. It's a bit of a scramble again. Eventually cleared, though. But it's going to just come right back at them. VLG One Mind will just take a second to regroup. And then they'll be right back into that box. And that's the problem. They're just going to keep hacking away at the defense for as long as they can until they get a result out of it. Now, here we are. Played through to the left side. That's a beautiful pass. A chance to shoot's going to arise soon. Here it is. And it's hit the ball boy in the face. He's going to have a check-up now at A&E. VLG not hitting the target this time, which is actually quite uncommon for them. As soon as they get an opportunity, they usually strike very, very much so. Maybe they're feeling the pressure here of this game, of losing it, of being behind. I have not seen them behind yet at all in any of the games that we've watched. I've not watched them versus Empire, of course, either, so I don't really know what happened in those games. But VLG One Man just seem like a team that are able to beat anybody on their day. Oh, first time shot again. The volley, the strike, it was beautiful. But the goalkeeper makes a wonder save. This shooting is ridiculous, though. Again, just outside the box. First time volley. Nearly hits the top corner. And here we are. VLG One Mind starting to get a bit of a stronghold on this pressure. We could do with seeing a second goal soon for FC Famalicão, maybe on the counter-attack. Now we are seeing VLG One Mind take more of an aggressive stance. We've seen them play defensive previously. Now they're playing aggressive. They want this goal. They want to get the equaliser. But will they be able to find it? I mean, surely, if they keep creating opportunities and good space and good chances to shoot and score, then they will equalise eventually and maybe even take the game this late on. But here we go. One back again. FC Famalicão over the top. Header. Pass it back. The shot. It's going to be in. FC Famalicão double their lead. Security on what could be 3 points. It was a beautiful decision to head that ball back down. Just a first-time roller shot on the floor there. Not too powerful. Goes underneath the goalkeeper and gives a second goal to FC Famalicão. Almost an exact mirror of what happened in Game 1, where it was 3-0 to VLG One Mind. They just have not found the same success on the offense as they had in the previous game. The adaptations made from FC Famalicão have been very, very strong. I feel like they've just tried to, be a little bit more defensive, play a little bit more on the counter-attack, and it's really worked for them. It's got them in the lead, it's got them ahead, and now it's got them a second goal as well. All they need to do is just finish this game off now with a win, and they have qualified for the quarterfinals of this tournament, and they have deserved it. Both teams have deserved it. They've put on a great show tonight. I can't thank them enough for doing it. I've spent a lot of times now watching 9-1 and 8-1 games in the VPG 2025 season. In the PFL, rather. And it's about time that we get some, closer games in here. And here we are. Time to go through now. One back again. It's going to be one. The shot. No, not going to come in. Oh, the shot here is going to come in, though. It's going to be given for a free kick to the goalkeeper. 75 minutes now gone. 15 remain. Still 2-0. Still plenty of time for a comeback, realistically, but it'd have to be, a goal around about in the next 5 minutes, and then a last-minute goal to take this one to a draw. And that's going to be out. That's out. We're not going to get draws by playing like that. Back to the goalkeeper. They just need to hold on now here, FC Famalicão. They've got what they needed. What they needed was the result. They found that. All they need to do is close the game up and win. But can they do it? The ball's being played around nicely by VLG One Mind, but can they find a goal from it here? 78 minutes, the time's ticking down on them to catch themselves back in this match. It's a good cross in, but won by the defense. Still, VLG One Mind on the ball. They've had great possession in this game. They just haven't found a breakthrough. And now the clearance will come. Down the middle. Two people in the centre. Will they get the pass through? Yes, they will. Here it is. One more pass is needed. It's back. The shot comes in. It's a volley. Oh, I thought it was in the bottom right corner. I thought it was in the bottom right corner, but it wasn't. It was very close to being, though. And now, 82 minutes, VLG One Mind. They're on the way back down the field. Can they find themselves a goal to try and claw back into this? Or will this just be an FC Famalicão victory? Oh, my word, that's bad from the defence. Can they break through? It's a red card. Surely it's last man. That's a red. Off he goes. With a foul And now it might be a chance to shoot. Here we are. Passes it short. Just going to tick the time down on the clock now. They've run on the inside. Shoots from distance. Goalkeeper makes a save. Could have been 3-0 there. No, offsides given. Back to a free kick for the goalkeeper. But with 5 minutes remaining, they surely have done enough to win this game. Now it would take a fool to lose this, to find some bottle. I just can't believe that this is going to occur. It can't occur. Surely not. 86 now. Won back by FC Famalicão. They know they're on their victory lap now. They have qualified for the top 16, most surely. They're now trying to hack down the players of VLG One Mind. Celebrate with red cards, eh, lads? And here we go again. 88 minutes. The ball back in possession of FC Famalicão. They take their goal difference total to 2. They put themselves into first place in the leaderboards for their group, Group D. It has been tremendous this evening between these two teams. Back and forth, a battle of the ages. But wow, it has been magical to see these teams play. Will they find a third? Can they end this on 3-3 between the two legs? Will they do it? No, they'll kick it out of play instead. VLG One Mind. Oh, they just pass it right back to FC Famalicão, who are just still wasting time. The ball goes across a long way with long ball. Now VLG One Mind might have last attack here. They will. Last attack is with them, but they pull it back. The referee blows the whistle. FC Famalicão, you have finished top of your group, and you have qualified for the round of 16. Every question that we asked of them after game 1, they answered, and they answered well, because they are now there, sat with 11 points to VLG One Mind with 10 points, and Empire on 9 points. That is fantastic from the players. Absolutely brilliant to see. What a game that was of FC25 Pro Clubs. Both teams competitive. Both teams put their hearts and soul into it. And both teams qualifying for the round of 16. What a fantastic time. What a fantastic moment for all of us. But let's just go and have a look at what teams will be joining them then in that round of 16. I think there's only one more game which will be on Sunday. And hopefully I'll be covering for you on Sunday evening between Digital Sports and Marengo. That'll be the next 2 games. But I can probably tell you that both of them have already qualified. So that's fine anyway. So Digital Sports have qualified. Marengo's qualified. After today, that means FC Famalicão have qualified. VLG One Mind will have qualified. Mokro and Torment have qualified. Libya Icon and Bonus Hunters have qualified. Aki Sports and Attitude have qualified. And Alta Esports and FC Ball Blazers have qualified as well. Now, 4 teams in third place with the most goal difference. That is going to be... Let's have a look. I think Black Mambas is one of them. It will be Empire as the second. And then, oh, wow, that's crazy. And then I think Dragons are going to be in there. And ER410. No, yeah. ER410 as well. That's crazy. Okay, so teams with -4 up to -4 goal difference will be qualifying on their goal difference in third place. So it's going to be a very, very exciting end to this week then. So we'll be back on Sunday night. Not sure about the times yet. Keep your eyes peeled for social media. I will hopefully be back with you on the casting desk again to round up the group stages and push us over into the round of 16 with all the seeding done, with all the teams playing all their group matches, and sort of a taster of who is expected to win this tournament. I'm sure me and Rhino will have our own bracket predictions on who we think is going to win. We'll get that for you in the next streams. But from all of us here tonight at the PFL, I thank the PFL so much and Moe for getting me back here and casting. I thank you, the audience, for coming and watching and listening to me ramble on for just around about an hour. And a big thanks to the players as well tonight, putting an absolutely fantastic performance, a fantastic shift. It was a great game to cast, a great game to watch, and you know, really, really important that the players come and give us a good show. But from all of us here tonight, we thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again on Sunday. Make sure you check your evening. Make sure it's free. The last day of the week, you've got to make it a good one. Spend it with the PFL. But from all of us here tonight, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We hope you have a tremendous weekend here. And we will see you and speak to you very, very shortly. Have a good one. Have a good night. And we'll see you later. I'm back. Oops.